You suck at cosplay. The first episode, I'm gonna talk about wigs.
Woo! Yay, wigs! Wigs are the best!
Wigs are literally the most important part of cosplay. Listen, if you're a cosplayer and you're not doing like an original character and you're not wearing a wig, please stop. Just stop. I want you to stop. I am tired of seeing brunette Sailor Moon or buzz cut Thor or people who are like really wearing decent cosplay, but then I look at your face and your hair is not doing anything. Even like I've seen people who cosplay like Playboy bunny versions of characters, like okay, 10 girls, half of them are wearing really nice looking wigs or they made their hair look really nice, and then the other half weak ass hair game. It looks bad. It sucks. If you are doing a cosplay where you can use your natural hair, holy shit, go right ahead. You're lucky. Because not a lot of people can do that. I've done it once or twice, but it's not that often. And if you can wear natural hair as a wig, then you're rich as hell. Hit me up and help a girl out. You can go from a 6 to a 10. Your cosplay's great, but fix your head. If I took a picture of you, I would just cut off your head. You know? If you're cosplaying a gay swimming anime, how am I supposed to know which one you are if you're not wearing a wig? You the red one, the blue one, blonde one? Can you tell I don't watch gay swimming anime? I mean, in any slice of life, high school anime, how do you know who the main character is? Why is the main character the one that people cosplay? I mean, they're just wearing a school uniform. It's because their hair is some stupid color. It's pink or it's blue. So I'm going to try to help you put wigs on correctly and be better and get good. The rule is wear a wig. So you're saying, but Kim, wigs are expensive. Okay, I hear you. And it's true, wigs could be the top of your price level list for a cosplay. But I need to tell you that it's worth it. It's seriously worth the investment to get a wig. Because that wig, if you do a lot of anime, it can probably be used for more than one cosplay. How many anime characters do you know with a black bob? Hairspray is temporary. Cosplay is forever. Even if you're not thinking if you're not making a cosplay at the moment, if there's a sale and there's a wig and it's like, hey, I kind of want to do this character next year and I need a wig for that character, why don't I buy it now, kind of thing. Wear a mother wig. And unless you have to buy 3 wigs that you're gonna combine into one wig and wefts aplenty, it's not that crazy, honestly. You're saying, Kim, yeah, wigs on eBay are super cheap, I'll just get those wigs. No, you know what else is cheap? Cheap labor. My joke doesn't work, but Chinese and Korean and Japanese and wigs from over there are cheap for a reason, because it's made for them. It's made for people with smaller heads. People whose heads are this big. They will not fit you. This won't fit this. Unless you're buying a wig to completely rip apart so it doesn't matter that the wig's too small for you, or you just want the fibers of the wig for something else, that's fine. Get an eBay wig. Gonna take a while to get to you unless it's some really good eBay seller. If you're worried about having to go to a con without a wig, don't buy an eBay wig. I've had people who the projected arrival time was the day of the con. That's not a good place to be, guys. If the listing can tell you what type of fiber it is, good. Because usually eBay wigs are shiny as that's gross. And there's ways to fix shiny wigs. You put something on a wig and it makes it less shiny. It's still gross. Please don't wear a shiny wig. If I look across the con and I see the light bouncing off your head, I will know if your wig is shitty, shiny wig fiber. And it looks bad. You won't be a 10, you'll be an 8. From the 6 that you were without the wig. It's better, but not the best. Pay the extra dollars to get a wig in America! Buy American! America! It's good. It'll get to your house faster. It's more reliable. A little more expensive, but it's so much better. And it's your brand! You can feel all special because you're wearing a brand name wig. There's a couple of companies that have popped up in the US that sell wigs recently. that are A+. Let me throw some names at you. Arda, Epic Cosplay, Match Wigs, Gothic Lolita Wigs, Rockstar Wigs, same thing. Facebook. Did I just say Facebook? I said Facebook. Ignore that for now and I'll come back to it later. I keep burping. Mannequin heads are really convenient for cosplay. Wig heads. Wig heads, look at this. They sell them at Joann's and Michael's and Walmart, I think, and other places that sell mannequin heads. They're really convenient for cosplay because you can put the wig on it, pin it down with pins that you use for sewing, and then style it and look at it and style it. And if it's a wig that has a lot of shit on it, like Sora or something like that, and you don't want people messing up the spikes and you can't put it in a bag, obviously, put it on a mannequin head, pin that shit down, go to a con, put it on a table, tell people now not touch it or you'll kill them, and you'll be good. The only thing bad about the wig heads is that it's smaller than a normal head. My forehead is a lot bigger than this forehead. Don't cut the bangs on this wig. Do not. It won't look the same on your head as it does on this person's head. This fake. It doesn't work that way. If you're styling a wig that's really specific to your face, put it on and do it on your face. You gotta. Then put it back on the wig head. See if it's straight or not. Put it back on your head. Go back and forth. You can't just do it on the wig head. I've seen people, even on Heroes of Cosplay, they were styling a wig on a wig head, and then they put it on their boyfriend, and they're like, it doesn't fit. And it's like, no shit, it doesn't fit, you dumbass. God. Wear a wig. Wigs can be washed, curled, straight ironed, crimped, whatever the you want with heat. You dye a wig. You can even put foam in a wig, and then put hair over it, and it'll look like it's made out of hair, but it's actually just foam. Magic. Wear a wig. Wear a wig. If you don't have a small head, and you have a wig, and you're not using the little clips that go from like here to the back, clippies go from like these little ear flappies to the back.
Cut that shit out!
Just cut them off, because they don't work. Seriously, take some scissors and just snip that little ribbon off, because that shit's not going to stay on your head. You'll put the wig on, and the clip will like magically slide out, and then the little like ribbon will be hanging out like this, and people will see it, and it looks bad. So just cut that shit off. It'll actually save you so much trouble, because how many times have I thought it stayed, but it didn't, and it's here, and it's annoying. Stop it. If you have a lot of hair like me, and you're way too lazy to like properly squish it onto your head, wear multiple wig caps. That's what I do. I usually just wear 2 wig caps as a standard. If you have a lot of hair, like more than I do, or if it's like a really short wig, you're gonna have to section it. Like section it out, braid it, then pin it up, or wrap it, straighten it. What I do, if you have my problem like sideburns and like the baby hairs, shave. You gotta shave. It sucks because then after a con like this, it's annoying growing back in. Oh my god, I hate it. But it really helps. So I shave that shit like the night before cosplay. These actually I should shave, I don't because I suck at it, like 2 days before the con. Because when I shave these off, I have a tan line, like it's clearly a different skin color from here to here. And then I'm too lazy to put makeup on it because I suck. And it looks weird. It looks weird to me. No, I don't think anyone else notices it, but it looks really bad for me. So yeah, wear a wig. Speaking of wig caps, when you go buy wig caps, which I buy them at like Sally's Beauty Supply, they sell them at other beauty stores, get a shit ton. Because wig caps disappear. Also, as a good cosplayer friend, you let other people borrow your wig caps for their cosplay. But, like shitty cosplay friends, they don't give them back. You're better than them, so they don't give you your wig caps back, and then you're stuck. You can't put your name on a wig cap. They all look the same. Get the ones that are either net, or they look like stockings. You can also make your own wig caps. I don't, but you can with like stockings. Same thing goes for bobby pins. Buy a shit ton of bobby pins. Those things, you know as a girl, if you use bobby pins, they get lost all the time. Even worse in cosplay when there's 8 people in the room, and everyone has different bobby pins, and everyone wants bobby pins, and blah, blah, blah. I wish I could know, like, the statistics on housekeeping and bobby pins after a con. Like, wear a wig! Guys, too! Guys, wear wigs. Please. I mean, if you're cosplaying, like, generic white guy in an action RPG like Nathan Drake or something, who they all have the same hair, and you happen to have that hair, well, good for you. You unlock the secret of the video game industry where they can't think of anything else to put on a man's head. If I see a Tamaki without that golden luscious hair, no. Vic Mignogna spins around in his still not existing grave. It's cheaper for you than for us. Because guy wigs are short. And that means they're cheaper. Yep. Guys, buy wig caps, buy bobby pins. Even if you don't have hair that you have to like put in a wig cap, that's not the point of the wig cap. The point of the wig cap is A, for so your head can breathe, and B, so the wig doesn't just fall off. The wig needs something to hold on to. I've seen guys just put a wig on, and they're like, it's fine, and then like the wig is up here, and it's shitty. So guys, wear wig caps, put bobby pins in them. It helps. Wear a wig. If you don't already know this, and you're a cosplayer, where the fuck have you been? This shit is your Lord and Savior.
Praise the God to be.
Praise the God to be. I don't even think people use this in their real hair. I think all got to be sales are contributed to cosplay.
Praise be to God to be.
This shit holds a wig like no one's business. Beautiful yellow can. You need giant Sora spikes? This will give you giant Sora spikes. It's not even just the got to be free spray. They have gel that I had to use in a pinch at a con, and it did the same exact thing. Except like instead of spraying, I had to like put it on my hands and like do the spikes myself, which actually helped a lot if you need like really specific spikes instead of this just kind of like going all over the place and then you just kind of like and it'll spike up itself. It is a little more expensive than normal hairspray, but normal hairspray won't work on wigs. This shit holds plastic. It's like plastic glue. Fantastic. Imitated, but never the same. I have 2 bottles because I thought I lost one, or this is in my bottle. Like, it's the same thing as wig caps. Everyone has got to be, unless you put your name on it, it's gonna get lost. Got to be. It's got to be. It's right on the can. It's got to be the best. They just couldn't fit it on the can. Wear a wig. Fabric dyes, Sharpies, Kool-Aid works on wigs. You can rip up a Sharpie, take out the tube inside, put it in some rubbing alcohol, and put it on a wig, and it'll work. If you have some dumb ombre wig or a drip dry or hipster bullshit like that, you probably can't make that with a wig unless you like are gonna sew some wefts in there and figure it out. But you might as well just dye it if you are brave enough. Dyeing is a little hard. It's really intimidating because it's like, I don't know what color it's gonna look like at the end. That's why you just have to really test everything out. It's not gonna tell you on the fabric dye box how long to dye a wig, especially like how long to dye an art wig, how long to dye an epic cosplay wig, how to a wig. Like, it's not. You're gonna have to guess that shit out. Cosplayers paint their own hair with like that hairspray that they sell in Halloween stores. It doesn't look good. What doesn't look good is that shit is like hairspray. It's just hairspray with color. So if you wanted hair to be flowy and that color, it won't happen. Your hair will be frizzy and static and that color. And not even your whole head will be that color. The top will be that color. But if I move your hair, this will be your normal color. That shit's also messy. Ugh. Unless you're cosplaying a character like Quicksilver from Age of Ultron.
This hair is shit!
It's like brown and white. How are you gonna do that unless you have brown hair and you just kind of color the top of it white? There you go. It's shitty Age of Ultron hair. We did that. We got a trash bag, cut a hole in it, put it on the guy's shoulders, went to the parking garage, and just sprayed his head with white. And it looked just like the character. Little white girls in like their little green corsets with like leaves all over it, pretending to be Ivy, and then their hair is down and they painted it with red hairspray, and it just looks bad. I'm sorry. Your Ivy should be sexier. Not even. Ivy doesn't need to be that sexy, but at least her hair is not a frizzy mess. Wear a wig. Wear a motherfucking wig. I don't have bangs, but imagine I have bangs, right? These are bangs. If you want your haircut to look more natural and not choppy, unless that's what you're going for. But if you want like a natural bangs, so imagine here are your bangs. If they're really long, like you need them to be up here and they're over here, you can just go shoop, close to where you need them. Once they're close to where you need them, like they're over here, take your scissors. I know this is great act, guys. I'm an actor. You, instead of going like this, you go like this. You cut parallel to the hair, and it might not look like it's doing much once you start, but if you just keep going at it, it starts taking off length, and it gives it a feathered, layered look. That's a lot more natural, nice looking than just going shoop. Because unless you're a character that has really nice looking bangs, that's not gonna look good. So do that. Even on the ends of things, like the ends of wigs, shoop, 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 parallel. That shit gets all over you, so wear clothes that you're gonna take off. Or do it naked. I'm not judging you. I've done it naked because it just saves the trouble. If you have a wig, if you're putting it on, don't do this. I guess this is a bad wig to show an example. Don't flip it to put on your wig. Because if you have a long wig, those fibers are just going to go, wee! Always brush your wig. Anatomy of a wig. Here we fucking go at school. This is the skin head, skin top, wig cap. This goes on the top of your head. This little lip here, that's the back of the wig. I can't believe people put on wigs backwards still. This is the back of a wig. This is usually the top of your head, front of your head. Okay? But please, for the love of God and me, wear a wig. Please, don't let your cosplay be mediocre. It can be so good if you just wear a fucking wig. Sailor Moon, Thor, swimming anime. I don't know. Just wear a wig, please. Holy God.
Get a wig on that gay ass shit.
Put the plastic on your head, and I promise you, you will look better. Even if it's a shitty wig, at least I can, if I see you at a con with a shitty wig, at least I know that you tried to put the wig on. I've worn tiny ass wigs and squished my hair in them and gotten headaches from 3 wig caps for the sake of cosplay. Guys, cosplay is hard work. Don't be lazy. Unless, it doesn't really matter if you're lazy. But don't be lazy with wigs, alright? Please. Cool. That's all I have to say for now. Like, favorite, comment, whether you love it or hate it. Subscribe to see more videos. Thanks. Bye.